In every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. As such were some of the lessons you learn in your earth-based sciences about relativity, the square, your horoscope, your cube, your Metatron. All of those other aspects that you've read about are still parts of you. Now that you're becoming aware that you have been part of the creative process, those other parts of yourselves are now being made present in you, awareness in you, awarness in you. Sometimes they battle inside of you where your old habits and your old patterns must be overcome, or you will keep on noticing them being presented to you in others who are just holding similar mirrors. So as we form this physical earth-based gathering where a circle of like minds are integrating for this one purpose, to be in tune with what is being disclosed today. The other aspects of yourselves that's bringing and beaming and have been broadcasting to you, though your pineal might not have known how to interpret those symptoms you are experiencing, you are now able to tie them all in because they're all weaving in that quantum entangled field where we all are. We've been there, but we've just been waiting for our physical bodies to catch up. So this is a catching up process. Notice the word catch, C-A-T, the cat, the up, the lifter, the engagement tool that is like a lasso or a lever that brings you up into a more refined understanding of what was, what will, and what is. You are interconnected.
Tyrus, do you have something to say, or Leon?
I was thinking about the cat term, and how it keeps being it keeps coming up, and the significance of the feline and how agile and keen they are. And I was just I was just in that space thinking about felines and cats.
Mm-hmm. Oh, probably aspects of yourself.
Yeah, I was just making points, that connecting dots.
Okay.
Which is one of the ancient mysteries that had been left in the mystery schools, when the human had decided to experience separation in the feminine aspect, masculine aspect, to explore mass acceleration or mass expansion, or exploring our shadow, or negative or positive, all the variation of aspects of ourselves. We knew that cat magic was important as light magic of Isis Osiris, as is important of the dark elements of magic, and they had to play out the polarities. Certain aspects were kept in isolation as a time capsule to allow the souls of man to evolve soul expansion, wherein in theories or physics, matter has been weighed, divided, the denominator was time. So matter above on the surface of that line had a great evaluator or a denominator, as above so below. The time guardians kept certain codes for observatory frequencies only, awaiting for the conjunct to occur, where the cardinal crosses of the alignment of the celestial bodies would be in the same actualization of frequencies in the Earth Terra bodies that are here as clay modules to receive this great awakening. So we speak in oneness, a sum in all, as a code or a oracle, a key, a well a place to receive your input, or to just put the icing touch of making it come together. You've been braiding them separate, but it's time to look at them together.
Okay. So is everyone with us so far? I have to make sure, leave no one behind, right?
Yes, no soldiers left behind.
Pardon me, Chakra?
I understand.
Suzanne, you were going to say something?
I was just going to add to the scattering of the energy. Most of us, no matter how aware we can be at any one point or present with our energy, aren't fully aware of all of our energy. And she was saying, you said you had trouble grounding, or you didn't feel like you were grounded. And I had noticed your energy was scattered. A lot of times when we feel like we've lost our ground or our center, or we're having trouble grounding, it means that we are actually, our energy is outside of us. It's not all in us. So that's why I was bringing that to your attention, so that you would become more aware of the energy that is not in your ground or in your center to be grounded in the first place. So it's a good idea to practice or set that intent when you do your grounding or meditation, is to call your energy, like Ian was saying, to call all of your cells or selves back to you. Call your energy back to you.
But what would cause the scattering, though? In one or two examples.
We connect to others all the time, regardless of if we want to or if we try to. We are always connecting because we're always quantumly entangled anyway. So in that aspect, you're always connected energetically to everyone and everything else. It's a matter of how much energy of yours is present with you or without you. It's happening anyway. So it's going to happen when you think about someone. It's going to happen just now on the phone. All of our energies are more present with each other than they were before. Even though we're already entangled, now it's multiplied and amplified because we're sharing resonance and we're sharing an energetic space. So all of our Merkabas, or light vehicles, are connecting and interweaving even more.
Okay.
So when you interact with anyone, it's important to remind yourself to call your energy back to you, to bring your energy back inside, and to be able to ground yourself better. So your energy was scattered, Chakra, and that's why I believe you were having trouble grounding. Is what you first said at the beginning of the call. So,
right. So definitely, this is a great call for you to be on, you and everybody else here. And Ian, there was a question for you from Leon, because we're not able to hear him, but he's able to hear us. I think it was following through from what Tyrus was talking about, this identification with feline energy. He says, what does it mean? What does this mean? It's either symbolism or a vision or a dream he had of a group of lions waiting for something while it's raining gold coins. Do you or anyone else have any idea what does that resonate with anyone, and what that could possibly mean?
I actually spoke on that. Leon, you are seeing a vision of an actualization event that will be coming here shortly. It's been programmed into this matrice more than 3 years ago. The vision of the coins coming down represent ink knots, or what they would call gold ingots, where gold that's processed through a smelting process rains down. It falls down from the heavens and rains down to the earth like little fiery particles. However, it's part of a vision where at least 3 witnesses like yourself have confirmed that